learning, I found myself now getting a new steps to go up to the next ladder. And first, I had my personal realization that change must come from myself. So this afternoon, I have written in my action plan, first is to change my style of giving inputs, not so much on lecturing, or giving so much information, overloading, but I have to improve my visual aids.
Some in English language because I'm not fluent in English, and I will read the CU movement in English book, and I hope someday I will join in another meeting or training with AQ. Thanks.
Motivate the involvement of the younger ones in the cooperative movement. To be a D is really a great privilege and a great responsibility for all of us.
And teach me many things, especially the last section. Kunanjit teach our about not run away from the problem, run into the problem. I think it's very famous.
My way of delivering co-op training seemingly had been full of info dissemination, where I have been conducting training for almost 10 years. It is in here where I have learned that there are a lot of techniques wherein we can deliver.
Now I understand what is credit union, because I worked for the bank for 8 years, and now I really understand how important you are into the community and how you develop and help.
And one thing is for sure, during these whole 6 days, I've learned a lot from cooperatives. Though from microfinance, it is totally different. The products and services is the same, but the methodology is really far from the microfinance. But now I know everything.
When I go back to the Philippines, first, since I'm into consultancy, I will review and evaluate if I'm aligned specifically with the principles of the cooperative. Second is if I have evaluated that, then next is to process the system we are in.
So thankful and grateful to our mentor, Ma'am Lenny. Thank you for sharing everything that you know, and thank you for sharing the knowledge to us, and also for always challenge us. And
this has been the best grounding ever. I have attended international trainings in Woku. I have gone to South Africa, but never have I seen anything like this. It has empowered me so much, and I have committed to my objectives that I'll be running back home. The first one being the Soccer Congress happening in end of September. I shall be a speaker there, just having arrived from a 6-week program, bursary program from Canada, which I received as a result of the projects that I'm running with marginalized women in my village in Mombasa, and that has been able to make me stand out there, to be able to access a bursary, to be able to empower those women more. And as a guest speaker there, I shall be able to talk to the elephants in the room. And by elephants, I mean the African leaders who are very aggressive. It may take me years to change them, but I want to tell them right now on camera, Anne is coming, Africa for Africa, Lions Roar. And I will be there, challenge them. I'll talk to them about this program. I'm going to do a presentation which I'll share with Ma'am Lenny and Sarajit, so that you can, and all the mentors, so that you can be able to see the impact that this program has done to me. Words cannot express. I have also received an invitation invitation to join the advocacy of YALI. YALI stands for African Association of Leaders Initiative. It's a young African leadership program, and I intend to actually talk about this DE program because it has spoken to me, it has changed me. I thought I knew it all, I thought I could do it all, but I have been able to be shown others' perspective, and I am really grateful for that. And so, with the programs that I'm running, I want to sincerely thank my mentors.
All mentors have given us much knowledge. So, I give thanks to all of you, and I decided to share these experiences here to all my friends in the board and all the members through our working together in the credit union.
Will be going to lose down. Will going to be paid. Then, secondly, that what is learnings also that I have learned here is the health conscious, because from day one until this day, I did not see any cola from the table, because in the Philippines, every meal, breakfast, I saw a cola in the table. The Coca-Cola. Yes, because we can explain, we can teach it to other country, to our different country, because here we can observe health conscious. Then, above all, overall, what I have been written in my task plan is, since I am directly involved to the members of our clients, it is opening in my mind that I am not your competitors. Maybe we should get that away from our minds. And I am the one. I am encouraging our members to be a part of cooperatives in their community. I will do it. Then, even myself, I am also planning to be a member of a cooperative. Because I've learned another changes of my life, another phase of my life that is like this. So thank you for AQ for having this opportunity.
Manager of finance in my office. Actually, I have a lot of responsibilities about finance, and also I do training for our members, and because of DA program like this, I am sure I will do all the best to our member. And this DA training really make me improve my self-confidence to improve something great to.
And thankful for Father Barry, other mentors. When I back my home, then I.
That you're part of a big group. It's like, the whole floor is the movement, and this you're a tiny drop. But it's heartwarming to know that we can make a difference in our own little ways. And it's encouraging to find cooperators who get booted out from their co-ops, but don't give up. They believe in the system. As a lawyer, there are times I don't like the judge. But if I cannot respect the person, I respect the court. So,
the training is very helpful. I think until second day, I had very affected because of language problem.
Things that I have learned
in this workshop. All the videos that we watched, it really moved me and touched my heart so much. And all of the lessons from the workshop, from the videos, for the activities, I will definitely share it to my staff, my friends, my family. Not only the pictures, all the learnings, I definitely share it to them. And the best, maybe the best learnings that I will definitely share to them is that if we want to change the community that we are working, change is really should be start within us, within myself, within my
challenge to handle Zamboanga branch because not everybody has the courage to go back. Skill in giving information to our members. My confidence level now is high. Thank you, Mom.
And also, I also say thanks to Mr. Ranjit because I can see that she is an intelligent man and also so humble. Because he coaching us patiently and also he gives us the knowledge that he for us in our work especially. So I think Mr. Ranjit is as not what I have ever heard from our friends on the other. Because after I met Mr. Ranjit, I think he is a humble man and I'm so happy to meet Mr. Ranjit. And I'm saying thank you to Mr. Ranjit for coaching us and to teach us how to be a good facilitator. And also I'm so proud to our mentors because this is the first time for me that I have a mentor from the other country, especially to Mr. Barry and Joe, Paul, and Mary also. And I'm so happy to meet all of you, my friends here, because I have learned so many things from you, especially your
confidence. I gained some confidence and my discipline was okay. And
we cannot change the world, so we cannot do everything. But instead, as an individual and as an educator, we can do something. So let's start from ourselves, and then I think from there, everything will follow. So if we have the passion,
a fruitful session. In this development education workshop, I really developed my communication skills and gain self-confidence.
For other mentors, for sharing their talents. This is my actually third attempt to attend the team. The first attempt was when I was still 3 years in NATCO. The second attempt was last year. I had to attend some errands. That's why I refused to offer.
Myself, what I'm doing to do, that I express my knowledge and I will not behind those people surround me. And then when I wrote our plan action, I said myself, I will be more responsible what I do, and second, be accountable and everything we do, and that's all.
What is credit union? Because frankly is we're not a credit union, so we're working in a microfinance, but I feel that we are going here is not for competency about our company. So our mission, we are here together to help alleviating poverty. Then I learned a lot, especially to my mentor, So,
all mentor, self for me to know this is very important for me to go back and my capital.
I learned a lot from my mentor. When doing the presentation in a large group or in a small group.
Thank you to all mentors, special for this learning. You give me
to take a more responsibility on coordinating all the Asian development educators, and we will be planning something that is great for all of us. Okay, so every time you go to any credit union function, please wear the silver name badge. And this is a title that is recognized globally in the credit for you, and something that you cannot forget. I have met a lot of piggies, and they were saying that this is a training program or a workshop that they can never forget in their entire life. So this is only a start. Continue networking, and always take the opportunity of chatting with another PE, not only in your country, but also outside your country. Congratulations. Thank you very much.